Because Fuck You, That's Why is a founding member of the Odd Pods Media Network.
From the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, the Americans chose to make their own version of UK shit to just try and make it better. Most of the time this didn't work. The less said about coupling, the in-betweeners, and Prince Harry, the better. But sometimes a diamond springs forth from the rough and shines in the sun, basking in its radiant genius across the land. This show sits somewhere in between. Hello and welcome to BFYTW, the show that does for podcasting what Snoop Dogg does for the Olympics. Hangs around almost everywhere and no one knows why, but they still smile anyway. Yes, I am Crunchie. I've taken the driver's seat again for today's episode. I've left the rest of the car. The driver's seat was just too nice. Back seat gives me nightmares, though. Reminds me, needs to give Uncle Bob a call. Anyway, today the three glorious bastards on my screen laugh and chat as we play three random-ass games and generally enjoy each other's company. Let's introduce those fuckers now. First up, it's the veteran, it's the podcaster, and it is the veteran podcaster. It is Stevie!
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, buddy. How are you?
Sir, doing wonderful today. How are you?
Well, I'm here.
That's
a
good.
start.
That's a good thing. Right?
I do love that T-shirt, though. I'm not gonna lie. For those listening on the audio portion of this show, he's wearing a Dino Nuggets T-shirt that says "Never too old for Dino Nuggets," and I completely appreciate that sentiment wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
I agree.
They're chicken nuggets.
I appreciate that sentiment so
nuggets.
much that I use long words where I don't think I'm capable of doing it right now.
And honestly, if people are going to say you can't have them because they have shapes, fuck those people.
Right? It's just because they couldn't figure out shapes when they were younger.
You are an adult and you can eat whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, that's about the best part about being an adult. Whatever I want to go in here can go in here. I pointed at my mouth for the ones who aren't on Patreon.
This was what she proclaimed.
Yeah, I pointed it to my mouth.
You can put whatever you want in your mouth.
Pointing at his asshole.
That's the name of the show.
Yeah.
So, Stevie, as you know, we always start with a question.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
To start the show. This week is no different. This week's question is very simple. The hell did I do last night?
Dude, I don't know how it's even possible, but every time it's just better. Like, it just increases. Like, so I just get more excited to spend the next night with you.
Well, let's put it this way. Full disclosure, last night was my actual birthday, and I decided to go out for a couple of drinks. I personally do not remember anything past probably 10:30 in the evenings. I got home eventually. So,
And tucked you
so I
in.
thought I'd like to see if these guys know anything about what I got up to, because I have no fucking clue.
Oh my god.
I know I was pretty high. I don't know how, like, we got herb over to the UK the way you did, sir. But whatever you got, man, the Acapulco Gold was golden, sir. But it was amazing, man. All I know is we had a good time, and I woke up with my bottom parts feeling really nice and tender.
I wonder what happened to my ass.
So happy birthday again, if it wasn't
Thank you
said
very
enough
much.
last night.
I don't know what was said last night. I'm assuming it was. Next up, he is a gamer, he is a storyteller, and he was the youngest of Aaron's friends. Now he's just indiscriminate friend 08. What I will say is that he is the soundboard savant. He is Augie!
Hey. Augie has a serial number.
Yay! Wait a second.
I gotta give you something, so I thought soundboard savant would be quite nice.
Yes,
just
I
a
do
little
appreciate
personal
that.
I
touch.
like that.
Do appreciate
So again, same question. What the fuck did I get up to last night?
Look, man, I don't know how you did it, but we're gonna have to return the gold medal back to the Olympics. I know that guy got screwed out from his dick being too big, but like we can't just go steal a gold medal from the person who won and give it to him. You know, there's rules and regulations against that.
That's why he was asking to use my dick as a pole. Fair enough. Well, if you can get in contact with them, find out a way we can just like UPS it back, that'd be great.
Yeah. It can't be too big though, because otherwise it'll get disqualified and you can't send it out.
Things you can say in the Olympics and also about your girlfriend. Anyway, finally, he is the man who is usually in charge, but loves it when I come in and take over because he doesn't have to do shit. But gets more anxiety because he has no clue what's going to happen. It is the amazing, the awesome, the incomparable Erin!
Yes, Erin!
All accurate. This is so uncomfortable. I'm legitimately...
I have that effect on most people.
Legitimately feeling a little off guard, a little vulnerable, a little naked right now. And sadly, I'm not actually any of those things, but...
Unlike last night.
Yeah, last night
It's all worth it for me. It just lets my mind imagine I'm happy with that.
And Crunchie, I can barely remember what happened last night. I just know 3 things. 1, the Red Lion Pub is naming a sandwich after you. The Blue Sheep Pub has declared you an enemy, and you're not allowed to go back in. And someone named PC Wilkerson called me asking about you. I don't know if you're getting computer repair done or what that's about.
All I know is that I've got a new truncheon. I don't know where it came from. So. And I'm assuming the Blue Sheep Pub are enemies of me because of Scottish and, Scottish English. Natural enemies.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's just natural.
For those listening, I do know that PC is a typical cop title. So
okay.
The joke was that it's a policeman calling. So I did know that.
I
did know that.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm just having fun.
I appreciate the fact you wanted to explain the joke when you didn't even have to, but this is why you're awesome.
We had explained it to the 2
You're welcome,
other
man.
Americans in the room.
Yes,
Who have no
yes.
fucking idea what
I
he was
know
talking
Augie.
about.
Augie's blank look told me everything I needed to know. I'm like, I'm gonna have to explain this, and that's gonna make the joke either worse or better. Let's see.
It made it better.
It did make it better.
Here's the question. Are the boys baked?
Oh, they're baked
Oh,
out of their
yeah.
minds.
Yeah.
There was no point in me explaining it then.
Yeah, you're probably right.
In one ear, out the other.
You're
Maybe.
probably right.
Might have gone out the same
That's-
ear.
That's why you wear headphones, so it stays in.
We're gonna finish and hang up. We're gonna walk outside, and Augie's gonna turn to me and go, "What was that PC Wilkerson thing about?"
Who needs a computer
It's like
repaired?
It's like that Apple TV show where they just go out of the work and totally forget about what they do at work.
Yep.
Yep. That's my everyday.
I mean, that's my everyday.
I think that's
too.
everybody's every day.
That
Nobody
is everybody's every day, yeah.
block
I'm not
it
gonna
out,
lie.
block it out.
Right. You know how this game goes. We got 3 different rounds, loads of points on offer, hilarity ensues. So I think we'll get on with it, shall we?
Yeah, hilarity.
yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
So, round number 1 is the missing headlines. So I've got a couple of headlines for these gentlemen. But there are a couple of words missing. All I need to know is what's missing, and then I'll tell you the story. So,
Alright.
let's start with you, Aaron, because you're normally in the driver's seat, so I'll let you go first.
All right.
So headline number 1 is Woman slams passenger for blank on flight. But some say she's the problem. Woman slams passenger for blank on flight. But some say she's the problem. What is that blank?
Do you want a real answer or a joke answer?
I will give you points for joke answers, and I'll give you points for accuracy.
Ooh, so tough call.
Oh, damn.
Woman slams.
You can give me 2 answers if you want. I'm happy to do
Woman
2.
slams passenger for naked rap battling. And I would say she's the problem. I mean, bring that shit on. I want to see more naked rap battling. On
Definitely.
planes while we're flying. I want to see that.
Definitely with the sway. Get my rap battle on.
Yes.
A horrid sight for those watching, but fuck you, you chose it.
I enjoyed it.
Hey,
I can't look away.
$5 on Patreon.
Stevie's raising his
Augie.
hand.
Oh, yeah. Blank. I think it's Old Gummer.
Woman slams passenger for old gummer. But some say she's the problem.
She's being a fussy bitch. Is that what it is? Oh, any type of gummer is a good gummer.
Even the worst gummer is at least a good gummer.
You don't want to eat and you like corn.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, ow, no, okay. Ow.
Stevie, what's your answer?
Woman slams passenger for stealing WWE belt during flight. Why else would she
What
slam
was
her?
it?
Slammed her.
24/7 championship?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Get it? Because
Yeah.
slamming somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were doing the verbal slam. I was thinking physically slam. Let's literally slam somebody, man.
I like the literality of that.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Yeah.
I'll give you each a point for that.
That's fair.
Does anybody want to try and have a guess at what the answer could be?
Nursing? Breastfeeding?
Let's see.
I was going breastfeeding.
Videoing herself
Videoing. Okay.
doing things.
I think praying.
Ooh,
I think this is a
praying
religious
is a good
thing.
one.
Like,
Oh,
not,
shit.
yeah, like maybe it was something, another religion or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So the answer is woman salams passenger for man spreading on flight. But some say she's the problem.
No, she's not. She's not.
I'll read it to you, then we'll
Man-spreading
see if
is-
that opinion changes.
Maybe. But I doubt
A woman
it.
has divided opinions after criticizing a fellow passenger for manspreading whilst asleep, which left her
Oh.
crammed into her middle seat on a plane during a 3-hour flight. Branding his actions as inconsiderate, the disgruntled woman narrated how she was left with barely any legroom due to his intrusion into her space.
Okay.
Yet some on Reddit suggested that she might be judging the man too harshly, pointing out that he's likely unaware of his manspreading given that he's asleep.
Yeah, he's asleep. Like what? Yeah. Sorry.
This comes into a point of am I the asshole?
Yeah, she's definitely the asshole. Like how does she sleep with her eyes wide open, and is she partially aware when she sleeps? Like
Yeah.
no other human on earth.
You know what you do? You wake his ass up
Yeah,
and
you
tell him
just
to
go,
move
"Excuse
his
me,
fucking
sir,
leg
could
over.
you please move your leg over?
So you
You're
disturb
taking
his
my place."
ass and then make him try to go back to sleep again. It'll get your point across.
I mean, Jesus.
I mean, that's the only thing you
What-
can really do, though. It's either you stay uncomfortable in the middle seat for the flight, or you wake him up and ask him to move your fucking legs. Like, that's the only thing you can do, right?
Sir, that man is
just-
sleeping maliciously next to me.
just push his leg aside with yours. Just no.
Now,
Nope.
question
Say that
then.
Nice face.
If you
Say
did
that again
that-
a little bit slower, Aaron.
Yeah.
Say that again just a little bit slower for me.
If you reversed it, though, and it was a
Push his
woman
leg to
and
the
her legs were
side.
over there, would you do the same thing and push her leg away, though? Or would you get scared to do it, getting sexual harassment?
If it's a woman,
Yeah.
no, I
See,
wouldn't
so it's
do it.
okay to do it the other way.
Yeah, it's completely okay.
Isn't that
I would
fucked up?
understand. No,
No?
I would completely understand. Like,
I mean, I would understand, too. I have no problem people touching my
like
legs.
yeah, like if I'm accidentally man spreading because I'm sleeping, feel free to move my legs, like do whatever. If I'm getting in your way, please do something to let me know or just to get me out of your way. But
Right.
Don't just sit there and whine and complain as soon as I wake up. Ah, you inconsiderate prick.
Oh, what?
She
I'm
should've
Yeah,
worn
terribly
the
left leg,
sorry.
right leg, middle leg, anything just to get his attention. Just touch him.
bar. Just touch him.
Just touch him.
Just touch him. That's,
So I'll give you all a point for your comedy answers.
Ha!
But I don't think I
Hooray.
can give you anybody accuracy on that one.
No, we were not close.
I had one more. Can
Oh.
I just quickly sneak
Go
it in?
for it. Go for it.
Woman slams passenger for saying she's the problem, but some say she's the problem.
Ah, perfect.
Actually, you know what? That one gets the point.
Yeah, I didn't know if
Yeah,
that would
you got
land
the
or
point
not,
for that.
but I'll
Oh,
take
good.
it.
That was good.
Right, Augie, we'll come to you for question number 2.
Yeah.
Very quick one. Blank vending machines booming in Germany. That's blank vending machines booming in Germany. What type of vending machines are going to be booming in Germany? Calm yourselves. Let's keep
I
this
got
above
it.
board.
I
No
got
low
it.
hanging fruit.
I got it.
I mean,
I got it.
I mean, no. I
Assuming
don't know.
nobody steals my answer,
Okay.
I got a great one.
God damn. I guess Buddha beer.
Buddha beer.
Buddha beer vending machines.
What the hell?
Get a quick drink. Yeah, I can see that. It's Germany.
Yeah.
Alcohol is prevalent, especially October.
Yeah, for sure.
Stevie's deep in thought. Stevie.
Yeah.
It's so difficult,
Do
man.
you want me to go?
Well, I'm trying not to do stupid, like, easy ones. Try to come up with something clever. So, yeah,
Okay.
go.
All right. I'm ready.
Oh, God. Hang on. Let's just make a note of this. Timestamp this. Stevie's trying to come up with something clever.
It's not gonna. Okay, I said trying. I didn't say it was gonna be clever at any point. I said trying to come up with something clever.
Yeah.
Prerequisite.
You
just
know,
so
you know we
know.
don't have all the time in the world, Stevie.
Yeah, right?
All right. Well, can I go while
Go
we're
on,
waiting for him? Live grenade vending machines are booming in Germany.
Going off with a bang.
See, it's just
Go on,
like what
Stevie.
Stevie
It
did.
is.
They're literally booming.
They're literally booming. My booming's from the other way. Laxative vending machines booming in Germany. See, was that
Fucking
clever?
shit out.
Was that clever?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Does anybody want to have a try to stab in the dark for the actual answer?
Well,
I'll give you a hint. It
assuming
is food related.
Stevie's is kind of
It
a
is food
possibility.
related?
I'll
Okay.
say clean underwear vending machines.
I like that.
I would
What-
say it is in Japan, but Japan have the dirty ones.
Was
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was it breast milk? Like baby formula? Like alternatives?
No.
No? Okay. Breast milk. I don't know why I went breast, but I'm thinking boobs. I meant milk.
I think Augie might be on the right track with beer.
Yeah. They have those already though.
Do they?
They oh no, it's Canada. Canada already had those.
Yeah.
Canada. That's
Oh yeah.
well,
Well, maybe not now. They used to back in the 90s.
I'm thinking like candy. I don't know if candy machines were very prevalent in Germany. I've never been.
Yeah.
So it's not really candy because you can get candy from most vending machines.
Mhm.
When I say this, you'll understand why it's Germany. Okay.
Ooh.
The answer is sausage vending machines are booming in Germany.
That's almost better.
It
Of
makes
course.
sense. It does
Of
make
course.
sense. And
Of course.
why don't we have those?
Yeah, why don't we have a
I
sausage?
want a
vending
sausage
Honestly-
vending machine.
Honestly,
Of course, you want the sausage.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I could
So,
go for a
hungry
good
Germans
sausage.
craving a sausage in the dead of night are increasingly turning to vending machines for their bratwurst, bockwurst, and barbecue meats.
Wow.
The machines are booming outside German cities where shops are less likely to stay open for long hours, according to a survey by the German press agency. Especially in structurally weak rural areas, vending machine solutions are becoming increasingly popular. There's a strong development towards a vending machine which is used to deliver milk, meat, and eggs and other produce to customers outside of court opening times. Apparently, you can also get potato salad in there as well.
Wow.
I'm
Well,
in.
I know I crave a sausage in the dead of night.
Who doesn't, Erin? I mean, for real.
Go for a good bratwurst.
Yeah, right between my buns, man.
Look,
Just slap it with some sauerkraut.
Scully has craved so much sausage, she's actually gone to another country to get some. So, apparently, everything's bigger there as well.
So they say.
So they say.
I lived there for a while. I can definitely like
It's not actually
oppose
true.
that.
That's why I reckon my blood type is Texas.
Yeah. I don't know. When I showed up, everything seemed smaller.
As you didn't have your glasses on.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Stevie, your go.
Oh crap!
Russian man arrested under anti-terror law after talking about blank. Now, not anything bad, okay? So get the immediate thoughts out your mind.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Russian man arrested under anti-terror law after talking about blank. Deep in thought.
Russian man arrested under anti-terror law. Wait, what was it again? Say it one more time.
After talking about
What I first
blank.
thought about. Russian man arrested under anti-terror law.
I got one.
You can have that little giggle because something's coming to mind.
After talking about shaving butt hairs in public. Because if you haven't learned anything yet from anything that I've podcasted on, is never shave your butt hairs. It is come back ingrown and it's more uncomfortable and it's thicker and it's not a lie. It just gets worse and worse the more you do it. So he was just trying to spread like PSAs. But, you know, when you start talking about butts and stuff, the government always tries to like shut you down. So anti-terror. Everything's classified under anti-terror. Everything can be classified under anti-terror. It can.
Come to Stevie for infotainment.
It's true.
Yeah.
Right?
Aaron, what you got?
Russian man arrested under anti-terror law after talking about live grenade vending machines.
You can't tell people about those.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
They will be.
They're all the rage in Germany.
Apparently the person he was talking to said, let's put a pin in that. You are welcome. Augie, what you got?
You dick.
You are welcome.
You got talked to by the anti-terror group for talking about opening up a Chipotle retail chain.
You know what? That is a terrorist threat.
Yeah.
That's definitely a war crime.
Threatening everybody's bowels.
I'll give you a point for that. Anybody want to have a guess what the answer could be?
My Little Pony.
I mean, I could believe it. Probably talking about new leadership.
Terror.
Terror. Yes, Augie is right. He spoke about terror.
We're not allowed to talk about terror here. You're being arrested for talking about terror. Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I was going to say, this one's a thinker. Russian man arrested under anti-terror law after talking about being really scared.
After the fear of heights.
I like that. Oh my god.
Russia was like, no, we're anti-terror. You go in jail.
Trust me, when you hear the answer to this, it's even more random.
Oh god, yes.
Russian man arrested under anti-terror law after talking about the philosophy of yoga.
What?
You can't be Zen in Russia. You got to be angry all the time. How are you going to speak
Correct.
your language if you can't do it in an angry voice?
The dialect doesn't sound right. If you're
Yeah,
not
you
angry.
can't be nice and do it. Well, I mean, you can, but it's only sexy time talk. That's the only way you can do it and be nice.
What?
Downward.
Think of the Russian language.
Please elaborate.
Okay.
So,
No,
Not you, Stevie.
not you,
Crunchy.
I'll do
I want
it.
Crunchy to
someone who
elaborate.
knows the story, sir.
The host of the show today would like to talk.
It's not all about you, Stevie.
You Looney Tune.
So, a Russian yoga teacher has been arrested for, quote, illegal missionary activity under controversial new laws designed to combat terrorism. So, Dmitry Yugi is said to have fallen foul of the country's anti-terror measures, dubbed a Big Brother law, while giving a talk about the philosophy of yoga at a St. Petersburg festival. The computer programmer was arrested and charged with allegedly conducting illegal missionary activity, which is an offence under the so-called Yarovaya laws brought in last year. So,
No.
illegal missionary activity.
Putin.
Even though most of it is doggy fashion.
So, he was Oogie the Yogi?
Yugi. No, he was Yugi.
Yugi
Is
the
Yugi-
Yogi.
He got arrested
Yugi
because he
the
tried to repiece together Exodia.
He was Yugi the Yoga Yogi.
All 5 cards in the hand. That's why he was arrested, so he can get the
He
little head.
cheated at Yu-Gi-Oh! Like everybody else in that fucking show.
And I used to watch that show, how dare you. Right. Last headline. Aaron, you ready for this?
Yep.
Right. Sheep start behaving strangely after eating blank in greenhouse. Sheep start behaving strangely after eating blank in greenhouse. I'd love to see where all the words come from here. What have you got for me, Erin?
I mean, mine's kind of a Monty Python-esque, or at least it feels that way.
Go for it.
Sheep start behaving strangely after eating green people in greenhouse.
that is very Monty Python-esque. I will give you that one.
I just, my brain didn't go funny right away. My brain went, real logical answer. So I think I'm hoping I have the real actual answer. But that was the best I could do under short time constraints.
We'll take it. Augie, what you got?
I think they ate compost.
Compost.
Are you going straight for the real answer?
Yeah.
I think he's trying for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Stevie?
You had to go and say green people, because I was like, oh, brains, I'll go pod people, because there's a greenhouse. Now I can't even do my fucking joke.
Sucks to be you.
So, I don't fucking know. I was going to go scientific and shit then, just to try to get the answer, because he took the only thing that came into my mind. Sheep started behaving strangely after eating algae in the greenhouse, because they all get all high and shit.
Oh, interesting.
So it fucked with their brains.
My
and then
guess...
they went like zombie, and now we got zombie sheep people. So you gotta
Word.
look out for the zombies sheep.
All right, fair enough.
They're out there.
Go on, Aaron. What's the answer you think it might be?
When you read it out, my initial thought was marijuana.
Right.
Somebody was growing marijuana in the greenhouse, and the sheep started eating it, and just started chilling out, man.
Isn't that what sheep normally do, though? So wouldn't that
started
not
chilling
be
out and started talking about
strange?
yoga and getting
Oh.
arrested in Russia.
They're all out there trying to do yoga.
Downward facing dog is a little scary
That
for
was
them.
Yeah.
They're like, don't
Sheep
call
dog.
it that. Don't call it that.
That's speciesist.
The dog yells at
Downward
us.
sheepward or something. I don't know.
Down bad. Anyway, the answer is sheep start behaving strangely after eating 100 kilograms of cannabis in greenhouse.
Yeah.
Extra point for Aaron.
Nice.
So, a flock of sheep acting weirdly were found to have munched down on a crop of weed. Wildfires, heat waves, and flooding had destroyed key grazing areas for the flock near Thessaly in Greece. So the sheep invaded a greenhouse which produces medical cannabis.
Oh.
The owner told the local newspaper that his crop had already been badly damaged by the extreme weather, and once inside, the sheep simply finished off what was left.
Oh.
He said,
All those poor patients are not going to get their weed.
exactly. Shepherd said the sheep began to exhibit strange behavior after returning, and he said they were jumping higher than goats, which never happens.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Somebody
They were
put
high as
on
fuck, boy.
House of Pain.
Right?
Jump around.
All these sheep are
Sorry.
fucking going crazy. Oh.
Just having a party.
Oh, in rhythm? I want to see that now. Like, how cool would it be to see like a wave of sheep all like bobbing and bouncing to the fucking music together?
Do not give animals weed.
I mean, don't do it, but if they happen to get into some, like, video them with some music. I'm not saying give it to them. I'm just saying if they happen to come along some and eat it on their own without it being planted there by a human on purpose for the animal.
The opinions of Stevie are not necessarily the opinions of BFYTW.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. No, I was trying to be good to the animals.
No, that's speciesist, sir.
On that note, on the end of that round, the show scores are currently Augie and Stevie both with 3 points each. Aaron currently in the lead with 4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yay, bonus point.
So we're going to take a quick break right now, listen to some of the people who are part of our friends here at BFYTW, and we'll be back for Game 2 right after this.
If you like fun, then you're going to love the Beard Owl Podcast. It's a podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And frankly, we talk more about Weird Al than anything because he's the gift that keeps on giving. So join us as we talk through Weird Al's career, what he means to us, and we have some very special guests on to discuss the magic that is Alfred Matthew Yankovic. Weird Al, part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
We appreciate a good fingering, Augie. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the second part of BFYTW with myself, Crunchie, as the host, and the three boys doing what the three boys do best, just laughing at me.
Yeah, we're pretty good at that.
There's one thing we're good at. It's laughing.
Right.
Yes.
You boys ready for game number 2?
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Hell yeah.
Game number 2 is a UK version of Are You Being Stevied?
Ooh. Are we
Which is
being,
what I like
are we
to call-
being crunchy?
Close. Because it's all about UK stuff, I'm calling it Pulling Your Pisser.
Yeah.
Because that is a UK phrase. If you think someone's lying to you, you'd say, oh, you're pulling a pisser, mate, and yeah. So, am I telling you the truth about these 10 facts, or am I pulling your pisser? Simple as that. And because these are all UK-based facts, they're either true or not so true. So, there's a little bit of hint on everything, all right?
This is gonna be cool. I'm excited.
So, let's start with Augie, then, for question number 1, or fact number 1, I should say. In the large village of Williston in Cheshire, a heavy competition takes place annually. Players use a garden fork and music to entice worms out of the ground. The competition is 30 minutes long with strict rules. The individual with the most worms receives a gold trophy in the shape of a rampant worm. A worm charming festival in Williston, Cheshire. Is that true, or am I pulling your pisser?
A worm charming festival. Can they be? I should be the one that understands this, and I don't. I think this one might be real, though. Real.
You're saying real?
Yeah.
Okay, Stevie, what do you think?
Oh God, I think you're pulling my pisser, Crunchy, and not like that one time.
Not like last night.
No, I think it's something different. I don't think it's actually worms you're trying to get out.
So we have one real, one pisser. Erin, down to you.
Crunchy, just because I want you to be, I think you're pulling my pisser.
Look, we're not talking about your fantasies now. We're talking about worm charming.
Oh, yeah, no.
Actually, in fairness, I can see the similarity.
I want you to charm my worm, too. Yeah, no, I think this is made up, or at least partially made up. I'm gonna say you're pulling our pisser.
So someone's getting points, and that someone is Augie.
It's
It is
real.
true.
Good job, Og.
Damn.
There is worm charming championships,
I couldn't
and
remember.
it's all as accurate as I put
There
it.
was so much detail that I thought he was trying to make us think it was real. And
Right?
I'm like, that's
No, I
a sign
genuinely
it's
couldn't
fake.
remember if you could attract worms just using like a tuning fork or something like that. But I'm starting to kind of slowly remember some of the classes I took.
Well,
in
good
college.
on you, Augie.
Oh yeah,
Well done, Augie. Right, Stevie, your turn for question number 2.
awesome.
Also known as Cornish hurling, hurling the silver ball is a sport unique to Cornwall. The ball is made of sterling silver and weighs approximately 20 ounces. It is thrown from one goal to the next, which are 2 miles apart. The crowd is allowed to touch the ball, which is supposed to bring luck and fertility. Is Cornish hurling true, or am I pulling your pisser?
I got stuck on how many ounces you said. Now I was like trying to convert that over to weed, and I just got lost.
Why weed?
Because why wouldn't you? 40 ounces? No,
Stevie only works in weed.
You said, yeah, right. You said
It's like the metric system
It
for
is.
Steve.
There's
Yeah.
imperial, metric,
I'm gonna figure this
weed.
out.
Imperial metric fuckwit.
I'm like, it's gotta be over 2 miles though. They use miles.
miles apart.
They don't use miles in the UK. This is. You're
What do you mean we
pulling.
don't use miles in the UK?
No,
They use miles in the UK.
no, they don't.
Yeah, they
They
do.
don't exist over there.
What, the Brits
I'm
don't
like,
exist or miles don't
there's
exist?
Miles though, dude. Those aren't real for
There
you.
is a road over there quite literally called the Royal Mile. So yeah, they use miles.
That's no.
No.
Stevie, did you
Yes.
get into the greenhouse?
It's true.
Maybe. Are you sure? Are
Along
you
with the rest of the
messing
sheep.
No, I'm not messing with you.
with me? Sure, dude. It's like,
Yes,
that's
I'm
right,
sure.
You're up with like all
I'm sure-
kilometers
I
and
know.
shit.
I know that they're mostly metric, but
Yeah.
they are aware of what miles are, and they do occasionally use it as a measurement.
Oh fuck! Because the king was over there and they used his foot for a mile or some shit, right?
I don't. I'm just looking at Crunchie holding his head and laughing.
Oh, fuck.
And I think that's a sign that maybe not so much.
Oh, I still think you're yanking
every
me.
single road sign is in miles, my friend.
Is it? Okay.
So,
I think I just face
was he
palm
telling
for
the
all-
truth?
I've
or
got to
was
sit
he
right.
lying?
I'm telling you now. I'm sending you a photo of my car, which says the amount of miles that are left in the tank, so that you know that we work in miles.
Wait, but your steering wheel's on the other side, though, right?
Stevie, you're
Yeah.
missing the point here. How fucked up is it that the UK uses miles, but yet we just go north and Canada uses
I know, it doesn't make any sense.
because they use kilometers?
Crunchy, I think
Augie,
you're...
I'm sorry, Stevie. I'm just gonna put this one more way.
God damn it.
So you know how there's the metric system.
Yeah.
Our system, the name for it is imperial. Imperial comes from empire. What fucking empire do you think we got that from?
The Ottoman.
No.
Oh.
That was not the one I
I just
thought
found
he
out I
was
spit and don't swallow.
All right, I give up. Stevie, just say true or
That
false.
was not
I think Crunchy's pulling my pisser.
Fair enough. You think I'm pulling your piss there, Aaron?
I think you're telling the truth.
Do you think I'm telling the truth, Augie?
I think you're telling the truth as well.
You think I'm telling the truth as well? It is very much true.
Damn it.
Hell yeah.
There genuinely is a game called Cornish Hurling, and there's huge crowds just watching two teams just passing this ball and rolling it up and down a fucking street.
That's
So-
crazy. I mean,
that's
cool,
Crunchy. Like
but-
the prior fact, I want you to hurl my balls.
Hurl your balls, charm your worm,
Yes.
At least 2 miles.
and hop to a sperm.
Charm the worm, hurl the balls. Pull my pisser.
I swear, if the next one's about gravy, I'm done.
Spit the gravy out.
The old biscuits and gravy, yeah?
Oh, God, yes.
Right. Aaron,
Let's move on to number
You're-
3. Yeah.
number 3. Let's move on before I think about your worm too much. Right, number
No
3.
such
Brighton
thing.
celebrates the longest day of the year with the Fire of the Sun Festival. At the beginning of the winter solstice, locals support the making of lanterns with a different theme every year. Included in the festival is a parade procession with the lanterns, a bonfire, fireworks display, and musical entertainment. The Fire of the Sun Festival. Is that real, or am I pulling your pisser?
You're pulling my pisser, sir.
You think I'm pulling your pisser? That was very quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just got a feeling.
The gut
Fair enough.
feeling. A fire festival? I don't know. There's so many of them that are like
A
celebrated. across
fire
the-
festival.
Yeah, another fire festival. Well, specifically, this one's about the sun, which there are many across the world, but I don't think this one is real, though.
So you think I'm pulling your pisser as well?
I think you're pulling my pisser. I think you're yanking my chain.
Stevie?
I blanked out partway through your description of it.
Of course he did.
So,
Of course he
I
fucking did.
didn't hear the country this was in.
Let me give you a hint. Everything about this round is to do with the UK.
Okay,
Poor
so it's not
countries.
Germany. Okay, cool.
And CV UK
Oh my
stands for
God.
United Kingdom.
Stop getting
just-
Germany's sausage vending machine in your head.
And it,
Just answer the
it
question.
means Britain, Ireland, and Scotland and Wales.
Do you mean England, Ireland, Scotland, and Wales?
Yes.
that too.
Thank you.
Okay.
This
Then
is
in that
not Great
case,
Britain anymore.
in that case, damn it, did I try to get a point? Erin said it was fake this time, and it's about time for country to switch it up. But I want to beat Erin, so I'm gonna say this is real.
You think this is really other two
Yeah.
boys? You think I'm pulling your pisser?
Yeah.
You think I would actually pull a Stevie and then just go like real for like 5 rows in a row? No, it is fake.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, it
Damn
just
it.
for some reason it didn't feel British enough. Like genuinely
So-
was like
So, the festival is real, but it's not called the Fire of the Sun Festival. It's actually called the Burning of the Clocks Festival because the lanterns are made like clock themed and they burn the
Oh.
clocks during the festival.
that feels more British.
Yeah.
That feels a lot more British, doesn't
It
it?
genuinely
Right.
feels more British.
Doesn't
yeah.
Big Ben
I was
get
like,
angry?
Fire of the Sun? What?
Yeah, I'm like celebrating the sun. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you got the same forecast we do here, which is mostly clouds.
I was
For
gonna
a
say
change, it's actually sunny today.
Oh no,
Yeah.
good. That's nice.
That's nice.
Right, Augie, number 4. This one's very close to my home. Cheese rolling is the event seen around the world. It involves people running up a steep hill to fetch a piece of cheese. This year's event included YouTuber I Show Speed. So is cheese rolling real? Or am I pulling your pisser?
Did he show speed? Running up a hill to grab a thing of cheese. I think you're pulling my pisser.
Fair enough. Stevie?
I believe this is a real event. I don't know if the rest of the story is real, like the person, or like it's an actual big thing, but I know this has been done. It has to have been done. People are dumb. We do dumb things all the time. So I guarantee you somebody took a wheel of cheese and like tried to go up a hill to grab it or something, like as a competition. Like, I bet you I could do it quicker than you or something. Or I bet this cheese rolls faster than this one or something like that. So I'm going to say it's real.
You're going to say it's real.
Yeah.
You're going to say everything about that is real.
No, but yes.
No, but yes.
Aaron?
I mean, I'm gonna say it's real. The only thing I'm not certain of is the YouTuber, but like, I don't know. If you're gonna call us out on that, then I call bullshit.
Sounds like something you would do. So
I
yeah.
think the cheese rolling festival or gathering or whatever you want to call it, I think that's genuinely real.
So the event is real. I Show Speed is real. You can see he was there this year. But you don't go up a hill. You actually follow a piece of cheese down a hill. And the hill is about that much of an incline, about 60 degrees south.
I call bullshit. How do you get to the top of the hill to begin with?
Yeah.
The people climb up the side of the hill.
The other side with the
Still
stairs.
counts. Still counts. You're climbing up a hill to get to cheese, and then you're rolling the cheese down and chasing after it.
So
I will not be penalized for semantics.
Guess what?
Guess what?
You're working with me. You're getting semantics. If you go to
Semantics
the
are
slow-mo
gone.
guys, they did a slow-mo video of this year's event. So watch them falling down, rolling over, and smacking their heads in slow motion. You'll enjoy it.
So why are you in the hospital? How did you break all these bones? I was getting chased by cheese. Yeah, send them to that ward.
It used to be a sanctioned event, but because it cost so much for like ambulances and police and everything like that, they couldn't be able to afford it. So it's now an unofficially unsanctioned event. But it's been going on for years.
I would hope someone's checking for rocks along that.
That's half the fun. They're hardcore.
The only rocks are the ones in their heads.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. After they slam into them.
Yeah.
That might be the last pedantic one I give you. Okay.
I don't care. I'm
Right,
still
Stevie,
pouting for
number
the rest
5.
of the game.
Oh, Stevie, number 5. Britain is known for some weird and wonderful place names.
True.
Some include Cockermouth, Great Snotting, and Penistone. Some of the lesser-known places include Bitchfield, Wetwang, and Shitterton. Are those place names real, or am I pulling your pisser?
All of them are real.
You reckon all of them are real?
They're all real. If they're not, we should petition all these to be new city names.
Fair enough. Aaron?
Can you repeat them for me?
I think I can for you. So, Cockermouth, Great Snotting, Penistone, Bitchfield, Wetwang, Shitterton.
So I know for a fact that 4 of those are real. It's the 2 in the middle that I'm not sure of.
Which was
Well,
Bitchfield and Wetwang.
No. The 2 in the middle of each set of 3. Great Snotting,
Great Snotting and
and
Wetwang.
Wetwang. So if any one of these is false, the whole thing is considered false. Just checking. So
Yeah.
so I don't get pulled on a technicality again.
Right.
That's based on a lie. I'm still pouting.
Aaron doesn't like to be wrong.
Fuck it, I'll say true.
Fair enough.
I wasn't
Augie?
wrong. I wasn't wrong. They have to go up the hill to go down the hill.
That's how gravity works.
Thank you. Thank you.
I need to give you a hug.
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you the special hug.
It's called the mouth hug.
The mouth hug, yeah. I'll give you a wet wang and mouth hug.
And give it a great snotting after.
I like that. Hell yeah.
On that lovely thought, Augie.
I think you're pulling our pisser.
Oh.
Yeah.
Augie, this is the first one you haven't got a point for. They are actually all true.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Damn.
I knew for a fact Cockermouth, Bitchfield, Shitterton, and what was the third one?
Just delete it. How dare you? Penis stone.
Penistone. I knew those were absolutely real because I've seen like maps of Britain with all these names,
Funny names.
of just dirty shit.
Funny name.
There's so many of them. There's so many.
Oh, yeah. Too many. Absolutely too many. Right, Aaron, this is your one.
Hit me.
The UK, particularly Scotland, is known for the haggis. The haggis is a herbivorous animal, meaning it primarily feeds on plants. The diet consists of various grasses, heather, and other vegetation found in their habitat. This diet provides them with the necessary nutrients to survive and thrive in the harsh Scottish landscapes. Is that true, or am I pulling your pisser?
You're pulling my pisser.
Okay. Augie?
Unless there was a new species suddenly discovered and they decided to name it haggis, I'm pretty sure you're pulling our pisser.
Stevie?
Yeah, you're pulling our pisser, sir.
Yeah, I'm absolutely pulling your pisser.
You stood
I'm
stood a fair chance of sneaking that past Augie and Stevie because they're baked, but I mean,
Probably.
I shouldn't have started with you on that one, should I?
No, if you would have started with Steve, he would have been here for like 5 minutes going back and forth about.
I want to eat haggis, but we can't because we can't have lung here.
Yeah.
So yeah, for those listening, haggis is actually a traditional Scottish dish containing the heart, lungs, and liver of a sheep, as well as onion, suet, spices, salt, and pepper.
Yep.
It's traditionally encased in a sheep's stomach before being boiled for several hours. To give some context for its creation, it was invented during the 16th century when the average person in Scotland was experiencing severe hardships caused by the English rulers. And yet, they still said remain. Sorry, local joke there.
Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, we can have gyro, but we can't have the rest of the sheep.
Simple
no.
as.
Who knows?
We can have mutton.
It's different.
Dressed as lamb. Right. Augie, number 7 for you.
Yeah.
The UK also holds what is known as the Cotswold Olympics, OLYMPICKS. The shin kicking contest, what is considered the oldest and most traditional part of the games, still lives on today. Many other games such as marathon, tug of war, and bizarre mix of local rural sports are featured in the Cotswold Olympics. Is that true, or am I pulling your pisser?
I'm going to say this one's true.
You gonna say this one's true?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Stevie?
Might be run by like one guy, but I
Oh
think
my
it's true.
god, that would suck so bad. I have a feeling one of the details in here is not right, but that would be fun to watch. But I'm gonna say you're pulling our pisser.
Okay. Aaron, what do you think?
I want this to be real, so I'm saying it's real.
Right? I want to watch for sure. I don't want to
The,
participate.
the Cotswold Olympics is completely real.
Yes. Yes.
Shin kicking is an actual sport. It's basically two guys with what looks like doctor's overcoats just hold each other by the shoulders and just try and kick the shins out of them until one of them goes down.
Oh,
Oh my god. Is it one at a time, or you just go nuts
Jesus
and just start
Christ.
kicking as fast as you can?
I think there's it's a one-on-one fight.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's like those slap contests where they just full palm.
oh
people,
god.
like-
I've seen people get knocked out by getting slapped so hard it's fucked
No,
up.
imagine getting your knees taken out.
Oh no!
I know.
Ugh.
No, not your knees, your shins.
It's might as well be
Your
your
shins.
knees.
Mm.
Your actual shins. Stevie,
Yeah.
for you, question number 8.
Yeah.
The UK has some weird laws too.
Truth.
The Public Health Act of 1936 states that it is a legal responsibility for cab drivers to ask their passengers if they have the plague or smallpox. Is that true, or are I Stevie pulling your piss out?
No, you know what? I could believe that being true, especially as a mandate for shit happening. So yeah, I'd say yeah, it's true.
You're going to say that's true.
Yeah,
Aaron?
have to.
Crunchie, are you saying that law is still in effect today?
I am saying that law is still in effect today.
I think there's laws all
Whether
around.
it's actually enacted or whether it's enforced, I cannot say for certain.
Yeah.
But the law still acts today. All I know is that I was in a couple of taxis last night, and for what I can remember, I wasn't asked if I had the plague or smallpox.
Yeah, but you were agreeing to everything anyway.
Yeah, basically.
I'll say it's real.
You'll say it's real. Augie?
I think you're pulling our pisser.
I like the fact that not one, the only one that you've all agreed on is the haggis one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very strange. But it is actually real.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's
It
awesome.
was one of those
We
things they probably
did.
never even looked at, but
We
you
did
know,
an episode of A&E all about strange British laws, and I'm not sure if that was one of them, but I remembered something along those lines being true, and I'm like, and I couldn't believe it at the time.
I
I
mean,
was
it
like,
makes sense.
You still have to ask like, by law. My God.
Don't want to spread those diseases around, you know.
Aaron,
Yeah.
number 9 for you.
Yes, sir.
Another law.
My
It is
lovely-
also an offence to put your stamps on your letters upside down, as this is part of the Treason Felony Act of 1848, which states that any intent to dishonour the monarchy would be a criminal offence. Is the act of putting stamps upside down an offence real, or am I pulling your pisser?
This is tough.
I don't like to make it easy for you.
No, you're not. I'm gonna lean because I don't believe you did cover this one on that episode of A&E I was talking about. I'm gonna lean real. I think real.
You're going to say it's real. Augie, what do you think?
I'm going to still say you're pulling our pisser.
You're going to still say pulling the pisser. Stevie?
I don't think the British use stamps. I think that's a U.S. thing. So I'm going to say it's fake. And you're pulling our pisser.
So we don't have miles, we don't know how to
don't
use
have
postage, so we don't
miles.
have stamps.
No, you guys don't have like those forever stamps with the flags on them like we do. So I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't work over there.
How would they deliver mail anyway?
It's called USPS.
They-
U.S.
They don't have roads.
Exactly.
We don't work in miles.
Yeah. They do kilometers on the wrong side of the road, people. Come on.
We do monkeys per hour.
Stevie.
Monkeys per hire.
So I asked if putting the stamp upside down was real or I was pulling your pisser. I was pulling your pisser. So the Treason Felony Act is real, but putting the stamp upside down was only ever a myth. It's never real.
I feel bad for that blind person there. They're just trying to mail a letter, you know.
I must have heard of the myth at some point because it felt like I'd heard of that before.
It's possible. Seems kind of odd.
And then finally we finish with Augie.
Yes.
The last one, the last weird law. Whales or sturgeons need to be offered to the reigning monarch when they become beached. This law dates back to 1322 when Edward II decreed that the head and spermaceti of a whale should be given to the king while the rest of the carcass belonged to the finder. Now, is that true or am I pulling your pisser? Stevie, are you laughing at the word spermaceti?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
I thought you might be.
Because all I can think of is like this king back there. Like, I'm going to decree this. Why, I love me some whale semen. You all can have the rest of it. I just want that sack.
I'm sure spermaceti played for like the Boston Celtics or something.
I think you're pulling our pisser.
You think I'm pulling your pisser?
Pulling
Fair
that
enough.
whale's
Stevie?
pisser.
I'm gonna believe this. I think some dude just wants to get on. He probably thinks it's some kind of aphrodisiac or something. I bet you that's what it is too. And he's like, no, that's not meant for peasants. That's meant for royalty and blue blood only or whatever.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Aaron?
I have no freaking clue. But I'll say it's real.
You'll say it's real. You are very right to go real. It is true.
Yep.
Because the English are fucked up. So,
Like
at the end of that round, the points for the show currently stand at Erin with 11 points,
Oh shit.
Augie with 10 points,
Oh damn.
and Stevie with 8 points.
Oh fuck, I'm on the boards.
still anybody's game.
Still on the
It's-
Holy shit.
It is still anybody's game because we're playing a newer classic and the points are accumulated. So come back with us after the break for the final round, right after this.
We interrupt this program to bring you a news blast.
Michael Jackson's ghost seen at a Yankees game.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, now with a shrimp in every bite.
Lil Uzi Vert's head diamond has been sold on the dark web.
Stories like this and more can be found at the Ever Trending Story, a podcast where we peruse the news and write a fun fictional story for you.
Find us wherever you download podcasts and follow us on the socials at EverTrendingPod, and we are proud members of the Odd Pods Media Network.
Thank you for the delayed fingering, I appreciate it. Welcome back to the final part of BFYTW, hosted by myself. Before we get into the last game, there are some comments that the boys would like to share with you because you are awesome people and you reach out to us on a regular occasion. So, boys, take it away.
Heck yeah. I'd like to start off with we actually got a DM from Kristin F from our Patreon.
Oh, very cool.
It was right the moment
She slid into our DMs.
right away.
Oh my.
The moment the video version released that Monday morning, she commented within the first
Of episode 228.
with GateLeapers and
Caroline and
Caroline
Maddie
and
from
Maddie.
the Ultra Hope
Ultra
Girls.
Hope. Yep. I got the DM right like, oh my god, this week's episode's so fucking amazing, so good.
Hell yeah.
Which was just great because it was. It took me about 5 hours to edit last week's episode because I'm not kidding. I kept replaying portions of it. I'm like, this is just fun to listen to. Specifically, the themes that you came up with, the added themes that you put into the episode for the other people. It was just so damn good.
Yeah.
So like it was.
They were definitely a hit.
Yes, 100%.
I'm sorry about the downgrade of this episode.
No.
No. No.
No,
Crunchie.
no, but yes, no.
No.
Any other comments?
Yep. The next one comes from one of our TikToks we posted through Patreon because they get all that stuff first before it actually goes public on TikTok. And it was the GateLeapers theme that I made a TikTok out of that Erin performed.
Hell yes.
Which is so good. Like, everybody go on TikTok, go to BFYTW, and check out the themes that were posted this week. They're fucking epic. And that's exactly what Kristin Farley said.
Hell yeah.
This is epic. And it was. Like,
Yay.
this is one of the ones I kept playing over and over again.
Thank you, Kristin.
Because, damn, dude, it was done so well.
Maybe that's something you need on the soundboard. Just when in a moment that Stevie's getting too high and he has to think, just have that as background music.
Just play it. It's just done
Please,
perfectly.
please hold.
Right? And then our final comment this week was from episode 227. CJ didn't lose. This is the video version of that. Which was great having him on for a chill show. It was really freaking fun.
It was our first time inviting a guest to a chill show.
Yeah.
And it was such a good show and such a relaxed time. I have this thing like where if I'm inviting a guest, I want to do something special for them. So it feels wrong to have a chill show, but having said that, when we did it with CJ, it was such a good time.
Yeah.
Like,
well, you get that added like little input, but then you still went ahead and put together games anyway.
no, not really.
I
Not
mean-
for that episode. That episode we were just chilling the whole
Oh, you're
time.
right, never mind.
Yeah, we were just
I'm
chilling
confusing my
and talking. and
episodes
shit.
now.
I was gonna say you might be thinking of the episode we did with with the.
It's
Fink
because
Show
I'm
people.
editing. I did 2 shows editing
Yeah.
in the last
Yeah.
couple of days, so I'm throwing. I don't know.
Anyway,
where
at one point
This-
we discussed having our own brand of wine.
yes. Oh my god.
BFYT wine.
Yes, because fuck you, that's wine. And like it's such a great idea. So I wrote it down. I have it written on my notes. I'm actually gonna go ahead with this and actually go talk to. I'm not gonna put her names and stuff out there yet, but I'm gonna talk to who we know and see maybe we can do a limited run, just something like
That would be amazing.
I think we got to do a red blend. Because I think that's the best way to do it. Because we all blend all the things together. So
I'd buy a bottle just to have
that's
it,
what
just
I'm
keep
saying.
it,
and we'll have our logo up on there and stuff.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, and then we'll do a non-alcoholic one because they do non-alcoholic too. We'll do the hydrate or dihydrate
cool.
one for that one.
Oh shit! I'd buy one of those so I can actually drink it.
Right? Exactly. It's like I'll have one alcoholic one and 2 of the nons. Why?
Yeah. If we can do this, let's fucking do this, man.
I'm thinking about going
That's
this
hot.
or next weekend. But yeah.
Anyway, this is all leading into
Patreon
the comment.
exclusive.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, it's leading into the comment we got from Kristin Farley saying I would buy the shit out of the BFYTW wine.
Yeah.
And I think it would sell pretty well. I think it would be fun.
I think it would be a very cool, unique thing to do.
Yeah. So
I think if we can do it and you have the connections.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. I'll go down there with the box of merch and be like, here's this stuff. Let's do this.
It has no money, so let me give you things.
Yeah, right?
Give me wine.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me the
Anyway,
wine.
Crunchy, that's enough of our bullshit. Back to you.
I'm gonna give you more bullshit because it's time for the final round.
Yes.
It's the game. It's the game that brings a tear to everybody's eye, not for the good reasons. It is Make It Worse.
Oh shit. Yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
And Aaron gets to play.
Oh my.
Oh yay.
Oh my. All right, I'm in. Let's do this shit. Let's
So
do
for
this
for those new listeners, Make It Worse, I'm going to give the boys 3 simple topics, which are normally wholesome and lovable and everything like that. They've got to make it worse one step at a time. And the worse it gets, the more points it's worth. If I think it's worse, then it carries on. If I don't think it's worse, then they're out. And the last person standing gets the points after each round. The one big rule is don't go for the low-hanging fruit.
Yep.
Fair.
The most obvious one.
Yeah, the ones that are
So
like,
don't-
obviously that's the worst.
Yeah. Do not hit the Armageddon button in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because it's round number 3, we're going to start with Stevie.
Okay. Yeah.
Stevie, topic number 1 is The Tale as Old as Time, Beauty and the Beast.
Make beauty.
Do me a favor, make it worse.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Beauty and the Beast. Oh no, that would make it better. No, don't do that.
Can I just say, even though it already technically exists,
man.
I was going to say make it live action. Oh wait.
I was gonna say, please don't go too hard with this
I
because
know.
there's one I desperately want to do.
Okay, no, I'll try to go. I'll try.
It's hard.
I'm trying not to. Yeah, it's trying not to go too hard on it. Let's see.
It was what she proclaimed.
All the songs are actually sung in French instead of in English for the English version.
So all the actual soundtrack
Songs.
is in French for everywhere, not just like
Right.
France.
The dialogue is all English or whatever where you're supposed to be, the region you're supposed to be in, but all the songs are only in French. There's no translation whatsoever. Like,
Yeah,
there's
that'll
no
be a little
words
bit
or
worse.
anything. Like not even like closed captioning for it. It's all French.
As a British person myself, I'm inherently against the French, so yeah, that's happy makes things worse for me. Aaron, can you make them worse than that?
Yes, I can.
Good.
That's the most excited he's ever been. He is ready for this game now.
yes,
He's
I
ready
am.
to play.
The Beast is played by Mark Lebet, the Beast from the game show The Chase.
Oh my god, yes! That makes it better. I don't know. He's just correcting Belle every second.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You're wrong. It's actually this. It goes
It
into the
wasn't-
whole explanation.
And I know he can't sing, so
If it wasn't for the fact that my dad keeps referring to me as like the Beast Mark Lebet just because I'm fat, I would say it's not worse, but it is absolutely worse. I will give you that.
Nice.
Thank you.
I will say that does make it a little bit worse. Augie, can you make it worse than Mark Labette, the Beast from The Chase? Being the Beast.
The curse didn't just turn people into inanimate objects; it turned some people into food.
Ooh, eat the gray stuff. It's delicious. Ah, Gary.
Be our guest.
And when they turn back, some of them are only half eaten, so they come back like only a torso.
Oh God. Oh, God.
Yeah, as you explained it like that, Aaron, I can absolutely see that being a little bit worse. Why did Chip never have a chip?
Right?
Yeah, like they didn't come back with like an injury or anything like that.
Missing an ear or something.
Not in a fucking wheelchair or anything like that. How dare you?
I call bullshit on this fucking fictional story.
Fuck you, Disney. Fuck you, Disney. Yeah. That now that you explain this, like wholesome cannibalism. Yeah, I can say that makes it worse.
That was good.
That was good.
That was really good.
Stevie,
Very good.
It sucks because
can you make it worse than wholesome cannibalism?
I was gonna work on the curse, but now I can't. You fucker, because that's what I was gonna change it. We did music. We did that. We did the curse. The movie's directed by Timmy Wiseau. I'm almost hitting a wall right now. I'm trying to not
That
get too...
almost makes it better.
I mean, I don't know.
I did not eat her. I did not.
Yes.
That's tough.
Look at you, Gaston. Oh, chicken. Cheep. Eats 3,000 eggs. Cheep.
Throws a water bottle across, hits Chip
Mark
in the face.
Labette, I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark Labette.
Oh my
See,
god!
I have to think with the French, with the wholesome cannibalism, with Mark Labette being directed by Tommy Wiseau is actually going to make it a little bit better. So I have to say it doesn't make it worse.
I mean,
Sorry, Stevie.
That's okay. That's cool. That's cool.
It turns this already insane concept into something almost artistic.
All right.
Okay, Aaron, what you got for me?
Mine will depend a little bit on if Crunchie is familiar with the source material, but the animation is done by the same people who did the animated cutscenes for the Zelda CDI games.
Yes, I'm very familiar with the source material.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that will make it very much worse.
Playing with it. Oh man.
I will add to that because I can, with the same voiceover cast.
I could eat an Octorok.
Brilliant. Yeah, I'll absolutely give that to you.
Hell yeah.
Augie, animated by the CDI. He's got you in the corner.
I know.
Can you punch out?
This is tough.
This is why he makes the games and doesn't play them.
Right? Oh shit.
Because I have another one ready for after Augie's turn.
I got one too. Even though I'm not in it, so I'm gonna try to save it for the end.
Save it for the end. Yeah.
I've got fucking nothing.
You can tap out.
Nothing.
No, you can't, Augie.
I'm trying to think of just something that changes the detail enough to make it almost unwatchable.
This is where the mind of Augie comes into focus. This is where the beautiful mind happens.
No, I can't change it because he's already changed the graphics, the CDI.
Yep.
Shit.
Can't iterate.
Can't fucking iterate. All right. The sound. The only thing that's left. Technically, I already did the taste.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I guess anything? No, I got nothing. I genuinely don't.
He's tapping out.
I have to tap
He's
out.
tapping out.
Damn.
I have to because
Damn.
there's nothing there I can think of.
4 points then to Aaron.
Yay, thank you.
Go on then. What was your
Stevie,
extras?
what was yours?
My other one, I wanted to add just 2 scenes to the movie. One's gonna be during the curse. One's post-cursed after they have all turned back into humans.
And he turns out to be the same exact guy.
No, both of them are orgy scenes with all the characters. So one's just like furniture fucking itself and shit. And then the other one's after because they're all happy they're humans again.
Again, I almost feel like that makes it better.
They just pull a sausage
Especially
party.
with the CDI animation.
Oh god, with the CDI animations, yeah. What was your extra one, Aaron?
Mine was gonna be every purchase of Beauty and the Beast supports Vladimir Putin.
That's fair. That's fair. Nobody wants
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a difficult one to get out of. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. So
Fair play. So 4 points to Aaron.
Woo!
And he starts the second one.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Number 2, nothing is more American than warm apple pie.
Oh no.
But can you make it worse?
I think American Pie already did that.
Yeah, the movie Apple Pie already. Yeah.
Apple pie is just not quite warm enough to fuck.
The movie American Pie already completely ruined apple pie. Okay. And I'm trying to start off light here.
Yeah.
So
The whole room falls to a silent hush.
I
as
know.
everyone's
Yeah.
singing about how to fuck up their favorite food.
well, I mean, it's I genuinely love apple pie. So this is really hard for me because I don't want to make it worse. Cinnamon is outlawed.
Ooh, fair enough.
You cannot add cinnamon to apple pie.
Okay, that's fair.
You're just not allowed. You can't.
That's
Lack of spice, absolutely
that's
fair.
It's
Augie.
That's fair. That would make it worse.
I was trying to make it worse
Yeah.
without going too hard.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to push the
Sure, the outlaw-
the parachute.
outlaw-
Yeah, when you start heavy,
it's hard. Yeah.
It gets over with real
It
quick.
gets a little overwhelming. That being said, I did get taken out last one. So fuck you. There's a loose pubic hair in every bite.
Wow.
Well, that actually improves it for me.
Augie, you're out. I'm sorry.
Oh,
We all think that's an improvement. I like to have that
And it-
floss built into my food.
That floss.
That's why your piece is the whole pie, so you only get one.
Right, exactly. That's how you do it. Yeah, Crunchie knows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll make it worse. That'll make it
good.
worse.
Okay, we're all in agreement there. Okay, good.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Stevie, can you make it worse than pubic hair in each piece and no cinnamon?
Oh man, he wrapped that up quicker. I was just gonna replace apples, but I'm not going to now. It is always served on your mother's naked body.
Anyone that wants to know the thought process that got to that point?
What was worse than a pube? That's the thought process.
Your mother's naked body, worse than a pube.
Yeah,
That's a little-
100%. Because guess what? I'd rather take a pube in my mouth than eat something off my mother's naked body.
You know, that's fair.
I mean, that is absolutely very fair. And I do have to give it to you. That does make it a little bit worse.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah, absolutely. Aaron,
My god.
I do not envy you now.
My god. You know what? I'm just gonna save time here. I'm gonna tap out right now. I can't.
Tapped out?
I can't. I'm tapping out right now. I can't.
Aaron doesn't want to picture it anymore. It's the problem. He's trying to get it out of his head. Like, clear this.
I'm just done.
Let's get to the
I'm
next
out.
one.
Count me out.
He wants to save his American pie.
Never gonna look at pie the same again.
I think that's why he's tapping out so quickly. He doesn't want to ruin
I
it.
can just see after the last bite. You know what? I should really call my mother.
Oh, something in my teeth.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no. Oh,
Are you
no.
though? Are you?
No, he's not sorry.
I'm not even
He's
a
not
little
sorry.
bit.
Not sorry at all.
Augie, it's down to you. Can you make it worse than having it being served off your own naked mother?
Fucking hell. You know what the worst part is? You have to think of it as a baseline to see what goes up from there.
Yeah.
And the worst part is there's not much.
This is a baseline we're starting from, and I was like, I tip out the fucking door. I'm done.
Okay.
The name of the show, Your Naked Mother is a Baseline.
That is a great name of a show. Holy fuck.
we found our episode title.
Mother's a baseline.
Your naked mother is the baseline.
Naked mother's the baseline. Oh, God. All I could think of is that as you're chewing, internally all you hear is moaning.
So hang on.
So the pie
let me
moans
understand this.
while you eat it.
I feel like it's an iteration.
Your naked mother is in front of you, presenting a piece of apple pie. You are given a slice that has a obvious pubic hair.
Could be hers now.
It could be hers now, absolutely. You wrap your lips around it, take a bite, and as it goes into your throat, you start chewing, and all you hear is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with the pie moan whenever I ate it.
Over your mother's naked body?
Yeah, you can't really eat naked. You cannot eat apple pie in front of your naked mother and you just hear moaning all the time. Yeah. Just describing it makes it feel bad for me. So yeah, I'm going to say that does make it worse.
Okay.
It makes it worse. Okay.
Stevie?
Yeah, listening to it made it bad for me. So.
For those listening in the podcast world, I am not sorry for describing that.
Not at all. It's a moaning.
I'm just thinking of the Electric Six song that just goes, naked pictures of your mother. Naked pictures of your mother.
The only thing I could think of is your body cannot actually process the food that you intake from that point, like any more apple pie. Like it can't process apple pie at all. So much so that it just comes right back up within 30 seconds. But you are addicted to it.
So you can't stop eating it, but
It makes you
you
sick.
can't digest it, so it just comes back as vomit.
Yep.
No, that's worse, but I don't know if it's as bad as food actively moaning while you eat it.
Yeah, I can absolutely appreciate that. Like being addicted to something that you can't even digest is very, very bad. But I think the fact that every little munch I take is going to come with a pornographic moan.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that I cannot say it's worse, so I'm afraid Steve, you're out, which means
shit.
Augie gets the 4 points.
Very nice. Good
Freud
job,
would
Augie.
be happy.
Yeah.
Does that mean when it gets served to you, you hear the Pornhub drum solo?
There's a solo?
It's the bit that you always skip past in the first 5 seconds.
Oh, that's I get right.
No,
to
no,
it.
I know. I never.
I have
did
a
Pornhub.
schedule.
I mean, I've never watched porn before.
Yeah. I'm a wholesome boy.
Talking about
Augie.
eating pie off their naked mother's body.
Naked mother apple pie.
So
That's a category on Pornhub, I tell you.
If it's
If
not,
not, it
should
will be after
It
this.
will be.
Augie, last one for you. We're starting with this one. The lovable film father, Tom Hanks. Make Tom Hanks worse.
God, my mind like jumped to low hanging fruit so quickly. That was not hard to do.
That says more about us than anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah. I'm like, oh man, don't do
Not
that.
Tom Hanks.
Don't say that shit. It's not cool. I'll start easy. He's actually a dick in real life.
Okay. So Tom Hanks is not a good person in real life. He's actually a
not
cop
a very
member.
good person in real life. Not good to children. Not good to other people.
Just a 100% dick.
It's all a facade.
Absolutely fair. Stevie. Tom Hanks is a dick, but can you make him worse?
He was in like the Money Pit and shit, right?
Yeah, he's in many movies.
Okay. Good. I'm
Are
gonna
you
use
trying to establish who Tom Hanks is?
Oh no, that wouldn't work.
Like you don't know who Todd
No, I
is?
did. I was just at the thing. I was like, was that movie? And I was gonna do something, but I was like, no, that'd be more on his character, so that'd be Augie's thing. So I can't do that. It'd be a reiteration. He's a dick. Okay, Tom Hanks he's not a dick. He purposely sabotaged. Nope, that would be that. Nope, can't do that. Fuck you, Augie. Make him worse.
He's like, I'm gonna start easy, and then he slammed the door on
Like,
Tom Hanks' entire personality.
I know. I'm like, how can he not be
There's
a dick,
other
but also
things.
something? I know there are. I just can't think of anything else now without it.
It's like No More Bastards. Like there's other shit.
He's a hardcore narcoleptic, but only when people are watching him. So he has trouble filming movies and shit because like everybody has to turn around and shit for him to do his lines. So when he's like acting against somebody else, they have to like straight up like turn entirely around.
That's funny. That's absolutely.
So you just gotta hope that you're getting the scene, and you gotta hope it's all done. You have to go back and record. Like
he's this incredible actor, but only when nobody's watching him.
Everybody has to be out the room so he can actually do his bits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
Any scenes with other actors have to be done with mannequins.
Or puppets.
Or turn around.
Or the actor has to
Turn
close their
around.
eyes.
Yeah, they have to wear a blindfold.
They gotta CG their eyes
That
open in
is-
this, so everything looks creepy as fuck.
It's fucking. Oh, Jesus. Stevie, that is
But I kept-
genius. That is genius.
On account of 4 CGI, so it's just googly eyes.
Oh my god, yes.
Brilliant. Okay, I don't know if this is worse than that, but it's so funny to me that I can't give it up.
Yeah.
So, his son Colin Hanks.
Oh yeah, the rapper
Is no.
Oh.
His
Hanks
relatively
is a nice
famous his relatively famous actor son Colin Hanks is now also a shitty rapper like his brother.
So hang on. So Tom Hanks is worse because not only has he spawned one shitty rapper son, but he spawned 2. I have to give that to you. That does make it worse.
As soon as they
Tom Hanks was here at one point.
As soon as the thought popped in my head, I just could not. This is so funny to me.
Like one Shaman is bad enough, but
so
2,
good.
yeah, no, absolutely. I will give you that one. That does make it a little bit worse.
Oh,
Augie.
fuck.
Tom Hanks is a narcoleptic dick who has 2 rapper sons. Can you make him worse?
He smells like a cat box, but they're pretty sure he doesn't own a cat.
Tom, have you been for a shower today? I don't know what you mean.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes it worse. Yeah, just the constant smell of cat shit.
Fuck, that's good.
Yeah, that's fucking
That's
good.
good.
This is why Augie loves this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
He just
It's a lot of
goes
fun.
fucking ham.
He thinks outside the cat box.
Outside
Well,
the
hey.
cat box.
Go on, Stevie. Can
Oh, it's
you make it
mine?
worse than he stinks all shit?
Oh God, he got the idea of Sleepless in Seattle after he actually pushed some chick off the fucking Empire State Building.
Get the hell.
Wow.
See, that's a deep cut and dirty and dark. I love that movie. I'm
So
just saying.
Tom Hanks murdered a bitch to give himself the idea for Sleepers in Seattle.
Yeah, through like the classified ad, or what the fuck was it? It was like a self-help ad shit, or like one of those. Just fucking lord some chick there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that to you. The Tom Hanks might have murdered a person whilst he stank of cat shit. Yeah, absolutely. Just so we can inspire C+ in Seattle. I'll let you have that one. You can have that one. It does make him a little bit worse. Aaron, Tom Hanks is an narcoleptic dick who smells like a cat box and has pushed people off fucking buildings to inspire films and has 2 rapper sons. Can he get possibly worse?
I love that that's the button. That's the button on the end of it.
and also has 2 rapper sons. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
After the movie Big, Tom Hanks kept the Zoltar machine, and he keeps trying to sacrifice children to it to make himself immortal, but it doesn't work. But he keeps trying anyway.
What does he get instead when he sacrifices them?
Nothing.
Oh! Wait a minute. Did he unplug the machine?
Yeah, sacrificing children to a movie prop.
That's good. That's really
just for the chance of immortality.
good. I mean,
I had to.
at least he had a reason.
I had to.
Well, this is fair.
Oh wow, that's good.
I was originally gonna make
That's
it
good,
like
that's
it doesn't work the way the movie implied. It instead gives him youth by taking it from children.
Nice.
But I felt like it was worse
If he did it,
if it didn't work, and then he kept doing it anyway.
Like eventually, one of these kids' soul is gonna be good enough to give me my immortality. That's gotta get through
Right.
enough of them until I find the right one.
Yeah.
That's good.
No,
Genuinely felt
that's-
worse that way.
Oh man.
Best of luck, Og.
So Tom Hanks is a narcoleptic dick who sacrifices kids to a film prop, who pushes people off of buildings, smells like a cat box, and has 2 bad rapper sons. Can you make him any worse, Augie?
So through some bullshit celebrity bureaucracy, he managed to get the rights to copyright the events of World War II, so only he can be in World War II movies.
That's a dick move.
Oh, I mean that may have actually happened.
Actually, yeah, it did happen.
That may have actually
I must
happened.
be in all of these.
So he secured the
Might be
rights to the
real.
entirety of World War II just so he can be in the movies and
Yep,
nobody else.
he's the only one allowed to make any movies, documentaries, or anything about World War II now.
That's
He can.
that is bad. That is very bad.
It's not the worst. Yeah.
It's not sacrificing children.
No. Once you get to sacrificing children, it's
It's pretty bad. You get to that point.
Where do you really go from there?
But I really like it, Augie. I really like
It's
that.
very good.
That's-
It is
That's
extremely
very
good.
clever.
But I have to say you're out.
That's
so
fair.
Stevie,
Fair.
it's all down to you. Can you make him worse than sacrificing kids to Zoltar for the fake chance of immortality?
Oh my god.
He still gets the fortunes
He's
every time.
So says try again later.
Yeah, try again later.
Future hazy, try again later.
Yeah, because there's no future left. You keep sacrificing them.
Yeah, keep trying
Oh my god. Oh my god. This fucking game.
I'm gonna go dark. Fuck it. All right, so
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Careful
no.
now.
I gotta go
care.
dark.
I don't fucking
Fuck
care.
it.
I don't fucking
Careful
care.
though, we're only
Tom-
sacrificing children here.
Tom Hanks spends his fortune to travel to the Middle East, to grab mortar rounds and actual mortars, grab dogs, shove them over the mortar rounds, shove the mortars through the dog, and launches them at our troops.
Fucking hell!
And the British are allies over there, I'm just saying. So when the mortars come, you hear that whistle and the explosions. It's also dog parts. Little puppy dog parts coming at you. It's not just
fuck?
mortars.
What the
Yeah, Tom Hanks hates dogs.
What the
So much so, and he hates America, that he goes to Iraq and
He hates
Iran
America.
and mortars us with dog
That's
parts.
important.
Okay, I just feel the need to
This isn't
intercept
real.
and go.
This is real.
All of this is hypothetical. Tom Hanks is a very, very nice man who does legendary work in Hollywood. And none of this is true. We are simply playing a hypothetical game for fun. Please do not sue us, Mr. Hanks. I love you.
I'm not saying I've ever seen him at a USO show, is all. I'm just saying. Every time I was deployed, he never showed up to say hi and dance and sing.
Oh
He cancels
my God.
one USO show.
Oh my God.
For those that have just joined us, we'd like to reiterate that this is a comedy podcast.
Crunchy, whether you allow this or no, I'm tapping out.
I don't want to go any darker than that.
I don't want to continue anymore. We need to
I
stop.
can't say that it's not worse. It is absolutely worse. So I'm more than happy for you tapping out.
Okay, I'm tapping out. We're done. We're done. We're
We're
done.
absolutely
It ends
done.
here. It ends here. We've crossed a line. I don't think we can ever go back.
No, we cannot.
Shooting dog parts at American troops. I don't think it's the darkest we've ever gone.
Mortars.
honestly.
No, he's shooting mortars sheathed in dogs.
I still feel like we've done worse, but okay.
I don't.
we probably
I
have.
don't. There is no level of acceptable that reaches none.
Yeah, please don't do that.
So just to reiterate, Tom Hanks is a narcoleptic dickhead who sleeps on set, has 2 bad rapper kids, smells like cat's fucking litter tray all the time, has pushed someone off the building to inspire himself to make Sleepers in Seattle, sacrifices kids to Zoltar just for immortality, and uses mortars with dogs on the end just to fire at enemies.
Just to fuck with
And he has 2
Hollywood.
rapper sons. And he has 2 rapper sons.
I love that.
That sounds like any Hollywood celebrity. Let's be honest here.
Right?
Oh my God.
And you know the worst thing about all of that? He's a Scientologist as well.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
See, I told you we could go worse.
There's the button.
So,
there it is.
with that last one, coming up to a total of 7 points for that one.
Jesus.
It means the final scores for today's show is Erin with a total of 15,
Nice.
Augie with a total of 14,
Nice.
and Stevie, because he's a fucking dog launcher, just comes up and ties for 15.
What?
What?
No shit.
Nice.
Yes.
I hit the wrong button.
We're done.
That's
He was that
staying
keen to
in.
get out after the dog launching. He just wants to say
Yeah,
goodbye now.
no, there's no
I
audience that would
absolutely
applaud the dog launching.
Yeah, I was gonna
No
hit crouch
audience would
here.
applaud
I think
that.
my brain's like, you don't want that. Don't touch that.
No.
That's how I make it worse. Cheer the shit.
I think that's probably the best time to tap out and apologize for everything that you probably just heard tonight.
Yes, we're sorry.
Yeah,
I
we are
mean,
so
we could
sorry.
apologize,
We are
but
so sorry.
because fuck you, that's why.
No.
Listen.
No, this
Listen.
time, we are so sorry. We are so sorry.
We're so sorry that Tom Hanks is such a horrible person.
No! No!
That he has 2 rapper
Oh my
sons
God, no.
and smells vaguely of cat piss.
Absolutely not.
Tom Hanks' naked mother is the best.
And then he eats American pie off of his naked mother's body with a pube in every taste.
Let's wrap up this dramatic of a show.
Yeah,
It leaves me to say
Jesus.
thank you to the boys once more for allowing me to gently caress the chair of control with my glistening buttocks. Apologies for the sweat streak, has been a bit warm.
It's all good, man.
That's right.
Thank you very much to you, dear listener, for dropping in and checking out the show. We hope you had a good time, and feel free to check out all the previous shows as well, especially if this is your first time. You never know, you may like it. No kink shaming, especially after today. You can also check out bfytw.pod to find out the fun stuff that the boys and their friends are doing. You can also use the site to contact the boys as well, even with voicemail. You can leave up to 90 seconds bursts. You can also email the gentleman if you desire at bfytwpodcast@gmail.com.
Slight correction. It's bfytwpod.com.
That's my apologies.
All good.
No. It's
Daddy's probably still got alcohol in him. So bfytwpod.com
There you go.
is the website. Also give the YouTube page a follow. You never know. They might actually do something on it.
He's more active on TikTok.
His dad. You can follow Stevie at.
Midnight Smoke.
You can follow Augie at.
Augie Doggy 08.
You can follow Erin at.
Pantsless Erin.
And don't forget, you can follow the show at BFYTW Podcast on all the socials. You can go to BFYTW at patreon.com and give them a free follow. There you can get some little extra tidbits for nothing. However, if you are a generous bean and a glorious fuck, you have the option of subscribing for $5 a month to get all of the behind-the-scenes stuff. And there has been some randomness tonight, I'm going to say. All the talking in between, the more random shit that we've said, anything these boys desire to actually create, all uncut. You don't want to know what's been said most of the time, but it is definitely worth it, trust me. And speaking of Patreon subscribers, thank you much to these glorious fucks who have all been kindly supporting with the Spondulix. Mexican, Justin B, Kristin F, Jeramey F, Flaos.
Flaos, we believe, yes.
I think he's there once or twice. Todd, Jim, do the Bridget voice.
Bridget from Long Island.
I can't do it better than that. Fucking Bridget, fucking Long Island. David M, David A, Erin S, Donna and Colin Mags, the GateLeapers, Kacey S, William M, some cunt called Crunchie, DJ Xanthus, and Crystal D. Your name totally doesn't sound like a high-end dildo, by the way.
Never know.
You never know. You never know. Thank you very much. I have been Crunchie. That's all from us, and I'm going to go back to sleep and get the rest of this alcohol out of my system. Why?
Because fuck you, that's why.
That's why.
Hell yeah. That actually sounded somewhat together.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, very awesome, sir. That was a great job hosting, man. That was fucking fun as hell.
That was absolutely, oh my god, and that make it worse.
That was so hard.
Brutal. Holy shit.